Hey, Bold Thinkers, it's Kanesha from boldlivingtoday.com. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing great and I hope you've had a great weekend. I wanted to come and talk to you today. I've just had a fabulous 2 weekend experience with the Florida Creativity Conference, and I was able to present today and talk about the art of pop-up sanctuaries. And within this presentation, I talked about power and pleasure, which is a fun thing to talk about, especially with the Bold Living Today card deck. So I wanted to give you just a little preview of what we discussed and help you plan for this upcoming week. So one of the things that we talked about was having a game and to figure out if you should focus on your power or pleasure. So you can pause this and grab your journal or a piece of paper if you need to, and let's play. So number your paper from 1 through 6, and then we'll get going. So what I'm going to do is show you 2 things, and you're going to pick this or that. There are no wrong answers. So the first 2, either you're going to pick cinnamon or jasmine, or you're going to pick the color purple or yellow. So just mark that down on your paper, cinnamon or jasmine, purple or yellow. The next options, cherries or grapes, or bear or dolphin. And the last 2, gladiolas or freesia, love these flowers, or lion or snake. Okay, looking at your paper and what you selected, if you selected any of the words on the power section, put a check mark by it. So power words, put a check mark. And if you picked any of the words from the pleasure section, you want to put a little circle by it. Circle by pleasure words. And this way, this gives us an idea of if you should focus on more your power for this week, if you have more words in that category, or more of your pleasure this week if you have more words in that category. And some of us will have an equal split, so you need to be focusing on a combination of your power and pleasure. And of course, there's a more extensive and a longer quiz that you can find at Power Pleasure Quiz. Make sure that when you enter those words in there that is case specific. So make sure you enter it in there correctly, and you can take the longer quiz to get more information. But depending on what you selected, if you have a power words, you want to select the word energy or voice. Or if you selected something from pleasure, you want to select delight or comfort, or a combination of those 2. So take a moment, look at your list, see how many checks you had for power, or see how many circles you had for pleasure, and then see which one had the most, or if you had an even split. And so use these words as your theme for this week. So myself, I came out more on the power side, so I'm going to select the energy card. And this comes directly from the Power of Pleasure deck. This is exactly what the cards look like. When you select them, the power words are in the sans serif font, and the pleasure words are in the script font. So, we have the cards here. So hopefully you have selected your word. And then here is your missive for the week. So if you fall in the power category and you selected energy or voice, these are the things that you should do. These are the things you should focus on. This should be your guiding theme for this week. So when you're making plans, when you're curating your to-do list, when you're doing your wellness practices and really, uplifting yourself to your highest bold potential, you want to use this as your guide. And then if you fell more into our pleasure category, you want to follow these suggested activities, these suggested intentions, and really drill down to where your pleasure, your delight or comfort would be center stage and put you in the front row of what you're doing for this week. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to contact me. Maybe go through the quiz again just to make sure you're focusing on the right thing, and then spend some time today journaling and making a plan. And feel free to connect with me in the comments section or reach out to me in DMs. And of course, connect on LinkedIn, which I always forget to put here, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then also check out the Bold store on boldlivingtoday.com to get your own copy of or your own set of power and pleasure cards, just so that you can make bold decisions that center you and put you in the front row so you can get all your bold stuff done. So have a great Sunday, everybody. Enjoy some spring activities and focus on your power and pleasure. Bye.